before we go any further, right, I just say thank you so much to everyone that has subscribed to my channel thus far, and thank you all so much that keep sharing my videos on Facebook and Twitter, and thank you so much to all those for watching my videos. I really hope that my videos are making some kind of an impact in someone's life. Today's video is about the 10 lessons that we can learn from the book Who Moved My Cheese by Dr. Spencer Johnson. So this is a very short book, but it's totally a business classic. It was listed in the Business Insider in the 12 books that every South African needs to read before they turn 30. So the book Who Moved My Cheese is a book that talks about how to deal with change. So first of all, the cheese represents what we want in life. It could be a job, it could be health, it could be wealth, it could be an activity, maybe like jogging, it could be a relationship. So it's a book that deals with change in the different aspects of life. It's a business classic, but then you could also apply it in your education. You can apply it also in your relationship. Lesson number 1: change is inevitable. So what this means is this, that change will always occur in life. After working so hard for what you want, after going to school and earning that university degree, or after building your business for so many years, change will still come to you. Change comes to all of us. So when change occurs in life, you can either be sniff and scary, who moved on quickly, they didn't overthink it, they said, okay, let's move on. Or you can be hem and haw, who resisted change. So actually in this part of the book, right, the author describes the way people react to change. Some people feel so entitled to what used to be. They say, why did it change? Why is it happening to me? Some people hold on to what used to be so much that they become stubborn and they just don't want to change. They want what they want. So change comes to all of us. There's actually a saying in biology that says change is the basis of growth. So in order for growth to occur, change has to occur as well. So when change occurs, guys, just accept it. Change will always occur. Like, things can't always be exactly the way they are. I mean, we can see exactly the way this country, South Africa, is. It's not the way it used to be 10 years ago. So that's change on its own. And you can't keep crying and say, it was like this in 2010, it was like this in the 90s. Change occurs, and change is part of growth. So that's the first lesson. Lesson number 2 is this: the fear of change is what makes us hold on to the past. So it's natural to be afraid of change. It's natural to be threatened by change. Sometimes change occurs and it brings the worst. Sometimes change occurs and it brings the best. But what exactly makes change scary is that change takes away what we know and it brings about the unknown. It brings about what we don't know. And usually we want to hold on to what we know because we can't control what we don't know. So the fear of change brings about questions such as, what if I don't succeed? What if things are never the same again? What if this, what if that? So there's a lot of what ifs when change occurs. Lesson number 3 is anticipate and monitor change. Okay, so we are living in 2020, guys. Things are changing, but there's TV, there's the news on TV, there's publishment on the internet. There's a whole lot of ways to monitor change. So if you have a business, or if you have a career, you need to be able to keep up with change. You need to be able to know what is happening. Most of the changes that we experience here are either coming from the west or they're coming from the east, right? So you have to know exactly what is happening. You have to monitor change. You have to anticipate change. You have to know that change occurs, and you have to see it coming. The advantage of monitoring and anticipating change is that it keeps you prepared. It keeps you ahead of competition, and it keeps you updated with the latest technologies. If you're in business, it keeps you updated with the latest information. If it's your career, it keeps you updated with everything. Lesson number 4 is The quicker you adapt to change, the quicker you let go of the past. So when change occurs and you are wondering why change is supposed to happen, you are wondering why this is happening to you, you need to realize that the longer you take overthinking, overanalyzing, foregoing the fact that change is inevitable, you are delaying your chances of keeping up with change. So when you see change coming, act quickly. It's all about being clever. Have the courage to see, okay, change is coming, and act quickly. So the quicker you let go of change, the quicker you let go of the past, the quicker you adapt to change. It's like a mindset basically that, okay, things are changing and this is what's new, and you have to keep up with change. So the quicker you let go of the past, the quicker you adapt to new changes, and obviously the quicker you jump onto new opportunities. Lesson number 5 is that conquering fear is freedom. Okay, so we've already spoken about what the fear of change is all about. The fear of change is all about fearing that, being scared that you can't control what you don't know, right? But you actually notice that when you let go of the fear of change, you actually notice that it's not as bad as you thought. Okay, it's this example that I read recently. It says that change is like going to the gym. You may drag it, you may feel lazy to go to the gym, you may have all sorts of reasons to go to the gym. But then when you eventually go to the gym, you're like, what was I overthinking? This is actually good. So the moment you conquer the fear of change is the moment you experience freedom, because you realize that what you are scared of isn't actually as scary as it is. And if you've worked so hard to be where you are and change occurs, if you conquer fear, you begin to feel excited again. You begin to feel motivated. Basically, let's not be afraid of change, because most of the fear is actually in our head. In reality, it's not as bad as you think. Lesson number 6 is this: start with the end in mind. So now your cheese has been moved, there's a new competitor or whatever, and you are scared. So just what should keep you going is your cheese. What should keep you going is what you stand to achieve once you get over the hurdles of change. So for most people, navigating change is daunting. It's completely natural. But then what should get you over that fear, what should keep you going, is what you stand to achieve in the end. So always have the end goal in mind. I think this is one of the most basic kind of advices. It's know why you started. Lesson number 7 is actually something that I personally derived myself. Lesson number 7 is that sometimes you have to do things on your own, or / you have to surround yourself with people that have positive impact on you. You know, recently I read a quote that said that unfortunately, positivity is not contagious. So you could be monitoring change, you could be anticipating change, but then maybe your business partner isn't noticing the change. Maybe your business number 8 is this: it's all about the climb. It's better to be in the maze looking for your cheese than to be in a cheeseless station. So basically, for most people, when they navigate change, they want immediate results, but then sometimes you don't get immediate results, and you have to be in the mindset of constantly looking, constantly navigating change. So it's an uphill. It's not easy, but you have to keep going. So you may not get the view, the grand view, at the mountain top as quickly as you want, but it's all about the climb. It's all about keeping on going. You can't be in a cheeseless station. You can't be in an unproductive state for too long because change is okay. So you have to be like sniff and scary and scary. When change occurs, sniff around for new opportunities and scurry all the way. Lesson number 9 is that you need to change. The This is probably the most basic lesson of them all, but then it's the most fundamental, at least according to me. So the important part of this lesson is that you have to know that when change occurs, it presents new methods, it presents new opportunities, and you have to adapt to new methods. So you have to change your old beliefs. You may also have to change your methods. You may, if it's a company, you may have to change equipment. You may have to upgrade. You may have to, sometimes you may even have to completely change your whole company structure. You can't play a new game using your old rules. New changes bring new rules, and you have to adapt to that. And then lesson number 10, guys, we are done, is that there is always new opportunities. You just have to explore them. The importance of this lesson is that when change occurs, most people feel as if this is the end. This is the end of my business. This is the end of my career. This is basically the end. It's not the end. You just have to change and find your new cheese. You have to admit that that is gone. Sometimes good things go away too. So you have to admit that it's gone, and always new opportunities. You may find it hard at first to adapt to change, but then in the end, there's always new opportunities. Changes occur in companies, changes occur in business, changes occur in relationships, but then it's our attitude towards change, how we handle change, how we move on when things have changed. We've come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like this video if you liked it, if you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye.